What's up? I'm Keith Kalfas. In this video, I want to talk about how much to charge for debris removal. Removing branches, grass, tree branches, whatever. I don't know where you're at, but where I live, the prices are constantly changing. So here, the entire easement, part of the easement's filled up with a bunch of branches and trimmings. Got a dump trailer right here. It's about 3/4 full. Back in the day, we used to be able to go to the dump and literally dump for $5. Then it was $10. Then it moved to 15, then 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. That dump trailer right now, if you look at it, it's 3/4 full with brush. They charge me $50 to $60 every time I dump it. And there's another dump site in another city right next to us. They're charging me $90 to dump that. And then a full pack dump trailer load, $120. I've literally gone to the dump and I got my business credit card and they say, yes, it'll be $120. And my stomach drops and I take my credit card back. I'm like, what? $120? And then literally they're like, yeah, that's what it costs. And in this anger, and I start fuming and I'm like, $120. You feel like it's highway robbery, right? Just to dump. But the average dump load, to be honest, is I get away somewhere around $35, okay? Depending on where you go. But wherever the dump is, local to the job site you're at, sometimes you have to go and you have to eat it to make that happen. But what was really hard for me to do was to start to passing that cost over to the customers. Because your first couple years in the business, no matter what you're doing, you can actually be afraid to charge customers debris removal fees because it's like, I'm just removing the debris. Maybe I'll just charge enough to cover the cost of what it costs to dump it. But if you have you on the clock, guys on the clock, gas, labor, fuel, maintenance, brake pads, dump trailer, the dumping fees, everything encompassing that, you could literally be losing your ass just in dumping. How many times a week do you go to the dump? I'm going to the dump like 3 times a week. So I'm spending anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month in dumping fees, okay? So we just did a job yesterday trimming some stuff up where normally I would have charged $500. I actually added an extra $100 on just for the dumping fees. And it only fill up about 1/3 of a dump trailer load. So if you charge each customer extra, depending on how much, so you can charge per yard, right? You could say, oh, it's $30 per yard. But that's what the dumps where I'm at. And I want to know in the comments below, what do you charge for dumping fees to your clients? And what do you get charged where you go? Because then it goes up to $60 per yard. And then what is a yard? Okay, a yard of chips or something that's compressed is literally like 3 by 3 by 3. But then there's some people look at a yard and it could be literally a pile of brush from here to here or grass and they go, well, that's a yard. Okay, well, so what really is a yard? Is a fluffy packing peanuts filled trailer or dump truck or pickup truck filled with fluffy brush, is that 5 yards? Because if you compressed it all the way down or put it into chips or compressed it, it would be like not even a yard. So that's why I'm in there packing and stomping that stuff and compressing it as much as possible to kind of disguise the fact that just so you can get the best bang for the buck. But anyways, I passed that forward to the customers and it was really hard to do at first, but now it's about $60 per yard. If that trailer can fit 6 to 8 yards of debris, I'm charging the clients, because we could fit multiple jobs into one trailer, about $360. When by the time that thing is packed and we're going to the dump and paying $60 to dump it, I've charged around $360 amongst all the jobs. Now sometimes I just break even, to be totally honest, because we might do a job but in the long run, it's always going up. And it's a constant battle because these dumps are always changing what they're charging. I literally go to this dump by my house and they're literally, it's 30 bucks one day. I'm like, okay, it's 30 bucks, right? I'm not trying to gouge my clients and charge them like $150 or $250 for dump removal fees when I'm only paying 30. But then I go there the next day and they're like, oh, it's 80. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I came here 3 days ago, it was 30. Oh, the prices have gone up. So then I come back next week, it's 60. There's no consistency in the pricing. It's driving me nuts. So there you go. I'm in another video specifically about this dump trailer. I put a link in the description below if you are interested. I'll put a couple links to the dump trailer videos I've made about this. How I love this thing because you literally just show up to the job site and press a button and drive off. Dump. That's it.